we were late in your annual function, so I thought I will make it a point to come here and showcase a product. So I am going to take this half an hour and going to tell you about something new that's already there in India and is picking up very, very fast in India. So Batuk is the name of our company's name is Bharat Batuk. Bharat, we have taken the clue from everybody says Bharat, India and Bharat are two different words altogether. So we feel Bharat, yes, Bharat is a place where products, innovation need to go, because India has everything. People have access to internet and other things that they have. So we named this Batuk Gold Reimagined. So everybody in this room buys gold and silver, and everybody has it, with them, because gold for us, for anybody as an Indian, is imbibed in our blood. It's an emotional thing. Any changes that happens in our life, we buy gold and silver. Whether a kid is born, marriage happens, anything that happens. So gold is a very important part of the asset class or the metal that we have. So what we have done, we are trying to bring gold in a little different way. Like there is a saying, it's a old wine in a new package. So we are trying to get. So we say gold reimagined. This is our digital gold platform, which is called Batuk. You can download Batuk from iOS and Android. The important things that I want to make here is 2 points. Batuk is in 10 different languages, local for vocal. You want to choose your own language, you can choose and give it to your customer. So we have bought in 10 different languages. You can buy gold as low as rupees 100, which is very important. So what we do, how can you buy gold for 100 rupees? Is this man crazy? It is about 1 lakh rupees today's rate, 1,19,000 I was saying a few minutes before. 100 rupees, how is it possible? We will make it happen. How? I will showcase you in the next 15-20 minutes. Little bit of brief, how the entire products happen. You people are veteran of mutual fund, life insurance. So let me give you a perspective. This pie chart says what is the investable surplus that an Indian deployer. So if you look, the larger chunk of people, the Indian people, their mindset is to put in real estate, property. So 51.3% of all of us want to buy property first, real estate first. 15%, 15.2% in gold. So you can understand, we as Indians want to possess gold as the second best alternative that we want to hold as an asset class. Then you have provident fund equity. You all are talking about, we heard we are talking about equity. Equity is just 5.8%. We are not also in double digit. Whereas if you go to developed economies, it is 50%, 48%, 45%. So this is the composition. What people talk to me when I meet a lot of people, when I do presentation, we do ETF or FOF for gold. This is just 1%. Gold ETF is about 1% of the total asset class you hold. 74 lakh crore, only 1% ETF. So you can understand, as an asset allocation strategy, we are still not covering the right kind of a frame that we are trying to showcase to the investor that we get. 15-20% has to be in has to be in gold or silver. That is very important as a part of your portfolio construct. I picked up this document, from Chief Economic Advisor. I was reading a newspaper. So I thought that put it in the presentation. I was sipping a cup of tea and I saw what Mr. Anantha Nageshwarji is telling. Gold remains relevant not only as a store of value, but he said going forward, it will become an important part of your portfolio diversification. If it comes from a chief economic advisor, you can understand the importance of gold, silver going forward. Gold as a financial asset class, physical we all hold, we buy ring, we buy chain, every woman, the woman fraternity here vows that gold is very, very close to their heart. So physical, but what is changing in life? There are a lot of changes in the technology in the last 5-10 years that has come. 10 years before, I could never imagine having coffee or an ice cream at 12 o'clock at night at my place. Swiggy Zomato has done it. Technology has done it. Technology will change further. We all have to adapt. I remember my first CEO where I used to work, he said one thing, and I remember this today after 30 years of professional life. We all have to change. If we don't change, we will be changed. That's the reality of life. And the biggest example of this is Nokia. Nokia were the giants thinking, who can defeat us? We are the big guys who can in the telephony business. Anyone has Nokia phone today? They are out of this business. So adapt technology, adapt changes is the key for the future. This is a survey I skipped because of the paucity of time. I'll give you perspective on this. This is very important. Last year RBI bought about 700 metric tons of gold. You all know. All federal bank today, China, any federal bank is buying gold. Can anybody tell me why people are buying so much of gold? Anybody? Thank you, sir. So, what is happening? Today, the world has become such a place where geopolitical tension is going to be there. Let's forget that the world will be at peace. Ukraine-Russia war 3 years, close to 3 years. Everybody thought 1 month the Ukraine will be over. That's not the reality. Because there's somebody other who's supporting. So this volatility, this geopolitical tension is bound to remain in this world now, because nobody thinks I'm small. You can't show me eyeballs to eyeballs. So gold as an asset class forms a very, very important hedge. Why, Because all other class is credit. Only gold is cash. You invest in mutual fund, they invest in company, the company does well, that's reflection of the price, the NAV goes up, all that is credit. Gold if you have a gold, if I lost something, I have to go to Delhi tomorrow, I go to a jeweler, please, I don't have money. Whether he gives 80,000, 90,000 is different, but cash on the counter. That's the relevance of gold. That is why all federal banks are talking about accumulating gold, because in uncertainty, golds give them cushion to that currency. So out of this 700, 800 ton, 120 tons is an estimation people in India will invest going forward in digital gold. That's how digitalization is taking place. This is a very important component. I was meeting one of the gentlemen from your fraternity today, Ani Ramji, Ramesh Bhatt, you must be knowing him. He has done a survey. 63 rupees was the rate in 1964. Let's not go, because many of us would not have been born. If you see 2020 and 25, in the last 20 years, gold has given a return of 12-13%. And most importantly, what is important to remember, in the phase of 20 years, market at various phases has corrected between 10% to 25%, equity market. Feel good factor, BJP, remember 2004-05? Then you came subprime crisis. There were crises after COVID. Gold has corrected only once in this 20 years, that is 2014 at 9.25%. So that gives you that you can't ignore this asset class, because this has given 13% kind of a return. An important thing, I got a news on Friday only. All of you would be doing SGB, ETF you people are doing. Sovereign gold bond. Any series has come, sir? Any series will come, sir? Let me give you an important data. On Friday night, Government of India released a pre-maturity circular of Series 4 of sovereign gold bond to be pre-matured in 5 years. Because From 20 to 25 in 5 years, it has given 100% return. Government has to honor 2.5% interest first, some brokerage to you, and then the price escalation. So they said no. So that is why the way the price had moved for gold, there is no more SGBs coming in. It is very clear. So this, what is the SGB in 2024? 26,000 crore rupees of money is lying in SGB, which will come. Where will you invest? That is gold money, because they have either ETF, FOF, say mutual fund, or somebody else will come and say, look, this money is gold's money, please invest in gold also. So that is the kind of money that will happen, redeemed in the market. This is the demographic market. You people are the highest percentage. South holds about highest percentage. They have an affinity, love for gold. This graph itself says 40% of the market is south, followed by west, north, and east. So all of you here can or possess large gold. Be proud of it. These two slides are very important because this is a thing that I wanted to highlight. What MFD RIA missed? Asset allocation with the new circular that has come from SEBI. Incidental advising by MFDs as per SEBI's circular. You all are veterans, so I did not talk about that circular. Use MF stock you sell, real estate you sell, bond you sell, you get commission or brokerage or whatever you call it. Your client buys gold, you don't get anything apart from ETF or FOF. That too also, the brokerages are very low. Most importantly, if the client goes and buys physical gold, he goes to a jewelry shop and buys it, you get a commission for it. And most of your clients, our clients are buying. So that is the missing point, that when a gold is sold, we are not being benefited, even our own clients are buying it. So this shows gold allocation is about 50 to 25% right now, which is on the lower side because the gold allocation, whether physical or digital, has to go up. Global uncertainties, Fed, non-Fed, China, non-China, all these things will happen in the world. People like Mr. Raghav have said that, the geopolitical tension. How MFD, RIA and Batuk can synergize? What we do? Why have we come here? We say, you become partner to us and you can sell gold to your client online, sell online, take delivery on a single phone app. We are a wealth tech, Batuk is a wealth tech. We have integrated to largest refinery in the country, Augment and MMTC. If you have heard MMTC is a semi-government organization. And we have put everything on a platform. From the app you can buy directly. Batuk. We have an app called Batuk. You can buy, you can download it, and you can buy gold as low as 100 rupees. You can buy gold and silver in less than a minute. If it takes more than a minute, please take my number from Sundarji and call me. Maximum time that it has taken, we have seen on data, is 48 seconds. So 48 seconds you can buy digital gold. 30 seconds you can sell digital gold. So we have bought you an app, this structured, easy to transact. 12 o'clock at night you feel I have to buy some gold. Jewelry shop is not open, but you can buy jewelry through us. Go there, app, and it's 24 karat 999. There's a problem that we were solving when I left job in 2019. We were thinking what to do, either become an MFD and do, but thinking, same, sir, SIP, sir. So something, there's a problem which we wanted to solve. The biggest problem in the fraternity of gold and silver was, you can't buy gold and silver as low as 100, 200, 100, 1,000, 5,000. Because the price is 1 lakh or 70,000 or 80,000. A poor guy who wants to, everybody wants to possess, a person who's working as an household, help, or an auto rickshaw puller wants to have gold because they have their family. We wanted to bring gold to every common Indian. That's why Bharat we said. We want to bring gold to all the Bharatvasis of this country, stating you can also possess gold. The moment you accumulate 0.5 grams, 0.5 up to 5,000, you can take physical delivery at your home from the app. It will come to your place insured and sealed back with certificate. If suppose your address is this Madras Management Club and the snatching of the gold happens there, the gold is not considered to be delivered, it is insured. Till the time you give the OTP to take the physical delivery, the sale is not complete. So that kind of integration we have done. We start saving as low as 100 rupees, you can do SIP, you can do lump sum, 24 carat, the certificate said 24 carat 999. This is very important for all of you to know what we have done. In India, there are 2 refineries which supply 78% of the gold to all the jewelers. Please try and understand. Jewelers don't manufacture gold. They have certain gold. After that, they need gold. They have to go to the refiners to fetch gold. These people supply 78% of the gold in India to all the jewelers that are there. Augment and MMTC. What we have done through our technology, we have tied up with these people, done the API integration. So all the gold that you buy is not of Batuk. We are just a pass-through, a wealth tech. You buy gold of this refinery, MMTC or PAN. We don't sell gold. We are just a vehicle, a pass-through vehicle, a wealth tech which gives you convenience of buying gold, because for you to go to a refinery and get entertained is not possible for 100 rupees. So these 2 are the biggest refineries in the country, 2 top refineries. What product we offer? Digital gold, digital silver, physical gold, and gold FD. Gold FD is a product which is work in progress because there is an RBI regulation which has stopped for the time being, stating that it is unheard. So gold FD is basically you give the gold, you get certain percentage of 2.5%. So it is in competition for SGB that we are planning to come up. Because you buy digital gold, you hold, there is no use. But this is a short-term scheme, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. Jewelers will come up with their scheme. You can give this jewelry to the jewelers. 125% of bank guarantee is given against your jewelry which is given. And then when the scheme is over, you get interest in gold form back to your digital asset. So we sell digital gold, gold silver, gold SIP, silver SIP. So you can buy as low as 100, as I have told you. You should all try gold SIP. The only caveat here is mutual fund is perpetual. Here the SIP ACH registration will be for 10 years, 1 to 10 years. Again, you can renew after 10 years, but 10 years is the maximum period that is allowed. Gold FD I told you. A comparison of all the products we wanted to highlight. Digital gold, as low as 100, you can trade, you can buy anytime 24/7. Markets closed, open, does not affect it. Why? Because if shops are closed at 10 o'clock, jewelry shop, you can't buy everything. You can buy from here. No demat needed, no lock-in to sell, steady interest. These are the key distribution partners that we have tied up. Bajaj Capital is one of the largest partners that we have done. Their integration is almost over. They start selling next month. It took us 4 months to get their API integrated with the firm. So 4.5 months my entire IT team was working. Next month, so we have Bajaj Finso Wealth Magic. They have a platform where they give their software kind of a thing. So those are people are also selling us. So we have got 4 retail distributors, MFDs who are selling us across the country. There are two co-founders, myself. It is my company, and Mr. Pralab Gupta, he is the CTO, Chief Technological Officer, who has built this app. Every technology thing is with him because he is an ex-TCS, a close friend of us. So we thought we'd do. So these are, myself and these two are driving this company. Me on the business side, obviously technology side. We are a Noida-based company. Our head office is in Noida. We also have an office in Mumbai, and we have our own colleagues and representatives across the country. This is the thing that I say, Indian culture, we have this embedded thing in us. So, we all need to have gold and silver. One more important thing I wanted to highlight, I was in Bombay on the 5th, I was meeting one of the biggest guy in the, biggest guy in the MCX, Ajay Kedia. I was doing a podcast with him. I think I've shared with Sundarji that podcast. Silver is what he told me 1 year before I met him in a forum like this. It was 68. He said it won't stop less than 120. I started buying. It reached 119.45, then it corrected that American data came the day, so it became 114. Silver will double up in the next 1 year. Please start accumulating. Because silver not only as an asset class, but silver is used in industry. All the industry consume about 60% of the silver. So I feel gold also people are saying that 2 lakhs, I don't know, I don't want to predict something. But this asset class as an hedge is a very important component. You all should possess it. We give you a facility wherein you can empanel, also give little bit of digital gold to your client and make referral fees. We can't call commission because we are not regulated by AMFI-SEBI. So we give referral fees to you, and you can, the moment he buys you can sell it. So this is what I had to say. We are saying digitally empowering billions. We are trying to say that that is why we are here. One more important thing that I wanted to highlight. There are 3 companies in India who do this job. And there are aggregators like Paytm, PhonePe who are selling everything. Digital gold and silver, Jar is the biggest player, followed by Gullak. They are all directly selling to the client. We have strategically told we will not sell directly, we will go to B2B. We will get onto a forum, we will get MFDs, distributor, wealth manager on the forum, and they in turn will showcase that product so that the purpose, the ambition when we sat down was to reach out to every person in this country. A rickshaw wala, if he wants to buy it, like for example, today if you buy bhaji, you can give UPI and can get it. Similarly, anybody who wants to buy gold and silver can download this app and can buy this too. I will show you 2 more videos before I conclude. I have got 10 minutes, I think. So I will show you 2 more videos. What we do, how we empanel, what we give you when we empanel, how the things are happening. Can you put the sound, no? This is what we give you as a partner portal. We give you this QR code. With your code in it, you can send it and people can buy, your code will be captured. me. All KYC online, nothing physical, nothing to upload, everything OTP verified. Bank verified. Once you put this amount, one link goes to the client for payment. You create like you are doing it in NSE and PSC. This is how much you have sold and what you have made as an earning on the dashboard. You can create marketing collaterals with your photograph and everything. You can send to your client with your image. This is the Batuk app. Can you play this? This 1 minute. This is in the left. This is how the app looks like for the client. If we don't give the invoice, so you have bought gold from the refinery, the GST paid invoice comes from Augment directly. So everything comes from the manufacturer. We are just using, leveraging technology to make things accessible. Please. Yeah. have just 5 minutes, I can understand because of paucity of time. So I am available for the next 2 hours or so, because I think a lot of people will have questions. Who's the regulator? What happens? You run away? All those things. I know people have been attending. This is my 25th forum that I am addressing. So all these questions we can take up because of the paucity of time. Ask anything and everything that you want to. But the only request is, please start looking at digital gold, because clients are directly buying it. You will miss an opportunity if you don't showcase this product. Anything that comes new, people take advantage. Like the small cap. Those who have bought small cap early, stayed invested, have made money. So both the clients will make money, because gold for the next 2-3 years, silver for the next 2-3 years looks very attractive. Navis, I will introduce you to my colleague who is in Chennai for anything and everything. Obviously, we are there at Noida office. Come here on the stage. So Navis is the person. He knows your local language also. My apologies, I don't know the local language, but he is there. He will be there to empanel you, help you, guide you, whatever help you need. He is one call away. So I just wanted to show his face so that you know who is he. So he is representing Batuk in Chennai. So whatever help you need, you can just contact him. He will get in touch with you in case, once we get the database from here, in case you are interested, we can empanel you and start giving you training. We have webinar session every Tuesday for 2 hours. Plan India, all the distributors coming to make them understand, because 30 minutes is too short a time to make them understand everything. So we are there. The only request is, start looking at gold, physical gold, not in 20% in multi-cap or 10. Start looking some part of the gold as a digital portfolio, which is catching up very fast in India. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sanjay, for having
me. Thank you so much for your insight, sir. May I call upon Srinivas sir to just honor us, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.